The U.S. and Israeli illegal offensive war on Iran continues. We see more civilian death, more U.S. soldiers dying, uh, casualties across the board. We're experiencing the increase in costs here at home. I just want to share my own experience, okay? I went to the gas station to get gas and it was fucking $5.50 at Costco. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? I don't even know what the hell's going on. $5.50, what the hell? What the hell's even that? What the hell? It's fucking $5.50, what the hell's even going on here? When we were under Biden, and at a certain point, the cost of gas was up. And there was so much news coverage about how Biden was at fault for increasing gas prices. And it's funny because presidents have little to no control over how much the cost of gas is. And it was like conservative media was like Biden pulled the make gas expensive like lever and now gas is expensive. And then they have unironically done exactly that. Like that lever doesn't exist except for in the conditions where you do an illegal and offensive war against a country like Iran, and then they close off the Strait of Hormuz, where 20% of the world's oil goes through, and then that reduces supply, and then all of a sudden, all the other markets are compensating, and now you're paying, so much more at the gas pump, and then everything else is dependent on oil, so everything else is gonna go up. He unironically pulled the lever. This is a very common pattern that you can see in Republicans and conservatives' behavior, where every accusation they make is nothing more than a confession and a projection of what's going on in their own internal psyche. Accusation: Biden is making gas prices higher. Trump actually making gas prices higher via his actions. You can look at the claims about Democrats are attacking free speech, when in reality you can look at this administration's complete and utter assault on the First Amendment. Brandon Carr, via the FCC chair, is going after these outlets that don't have positive coverage of Trump, and therefore all of a sudden they go under investigation, and now they can't do their merger, and their bottom line is under attack. Accusation of stealing elections, in which the 2020 election was stolen, when in reality the 2020 election was attempted to be stolen via Trump and January 6th. And now you have the SAVE Act, which is requiring people to have proof of citizenship, of which 9% of Americans don't actually have, which is about 30 million Americans, which wouldn't have the ability to prove that they're citizens in order to vote. Every single accusation is nothing more than a confession with these people. Holy fuck. Like and follow. Bye.